Yeah, Assalamu alaikum out there and welcome to this next tutorial here on my channel. And guys, today I have something special for you because I haven't seen already a video about it on YouTube, and I just thought that this is a really nice information for you guys. And yes, I'm going to start now, and the topic today is the custom tactics in FIFA 14. So, first of all, how do you get there? First of all, customize and editing teams, and there we choose team management. And I'm going to do it at the example of the FC Bayern Munich. Yes, here we can see at the third position we have custom tactics. The custom tactics are divided in three bigger parts. The first part is the build-up play, the second is the chance creation, and the last one is the defense. So, I'm going to start now with the build-up play, and the first point is the speed. The speed means how fast your players are going to advance with the ball over the pitch. Here you can see that the FC Bayern Munich has a slower game build-up. That's because they want to have as much as possible from the ball possession in the match. This is normal under Pep Guardiola, and we just saw it over the years at Barcelona, and you can try to put the setting higher, and you will see in the animation that your players going to try to pass the ball a lot faster, and this is of course very nice, but it will also be riskier for your game. The next point is the passing. This setting means if your players are going to play short passes, mix it, or long passes. Of course, you can imagine that long passes are a lot of riskier and also easier for your opponent to intercept. So, that's why Bayern Munich has a lower setting here, because they just play for the ball possession, and this is the most important thing in the play of Bayern Munich. Next point is the positioning. Here we have organized or freeform. This means if your players will strictly stay on their positions or not. We can see the animation here with the freeform. You can see that the right midfielder comes to the center and the right back is going to do a run on the wing, and the central midfielder go on the right wing, and so on. Now we're coming to the chance creation. The first point is the passing. You can see now, should your players play normal passes, risky passes, or safe passes? If they play risky passes, of course, you will have some really nice opportunities to score a goal, but it will be also easier for your opponent to get these balls. So, Bayern Munich has a normal passing system here, and yes, I think this is also the best one. Now we're coming to the crossing. Crossing is here at normal, but I think this could also be at little, because this means how often your players are going to cross the ball to the middle. And you have maybe seen some matches in the reality of Bayern Munich. Actually, they don't cross so much because under Pep Guardiola, they just try to play the tiki-taka football from Barcelona. And yes, maybe you just saw it against Hertha BSC Berlin. Bayern Munich had a really bad day, and Mandzukic was substituted. They crossed 3 balls in, and Mandzukic put 2 balls in with a header, and also Mario Götze scored with a header goal. But normally Bayern Munich doesn't play so much crosses, and that's why they have the normal setting here. And I think this is also okay. The next point is the shooting. Yes, this means if your players are going to take just the perfect position to shoot, or if they are going to shoot from everywhere. If you have it at 100, they will do it. This is also, you will see later on the difference between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, and you will see at this point also a difference. The next point is also again the positioning. We have again organized and the freeform. At the organized, you can see now the freedom of movement in the final third of the pitch. So, this is organized. You can see that every player is going to stay on his position. But if you have the freeform, you can see now that the central midfielder is going to do a run on the wing, the striker goes also out on the wing, and so on. And now we're coming to the defense, and the first, in my opinion, very important point here is the pressure. And this means how high up the pitch your team will start pressuring. So if you have it at 100, they will stay really high, and they will put so much pressure on your opponent that he isn't able to do any game build-up. This is in my opinion really nice, and I will put it in my game also higher as these settings here. But Bayern Munich has it at 81, I think. And if you watch Champions League matches or something like that, they are staying higher than in the past because they are trying to get the ball back to have again the ball possession. And under Pep Guardiola, you can just see it. They have at least 70% ball possession also against Man City and so on, and this is just amazing. So try to put this point higher in your gameplay and you will have so much pressure on your opponent. The next point is the aggression. Also a really important point in my opinion, because if you have it on a lower setting, you can see that your player is going to contain and wait for the opponent to come with the ball. This is not so good in my opinion. If you have a normal setting here with 47, you can see that your player is going to attack the opponent. But if you have it at a really high setting here, you can see that your players are going to do a double team and do a really early pressure on your opponent and get the ball back. This is really nice. The next point we look at is the team width. This means how your players are going to shift to the ball side. So you can see it now, this is a medium setting here at 52, and they will not move so much to the different sides of the pitch. If you have at a lower setting, you can see that your players will stay compact on the side where the ball is, and there will be a lot of space for your opponent on the other side, so maybe he will change the sides. But if you have it on a higher setting, you can see now the animation, you can see that your players are further away. And this is really nice in my opinion. I would try this one because you can see that everywhere is a blue defender. This looks really nice and they are going to shift from side to side better in my opinion. And the last point here is the defender line. So here we can see the cover situation. This is the normal one. But you can also try to use the offside trap. But in my opinion, this is really risky because if this doesn't work, you can imagine that your opponent will have so much 1 versus 1 situations with the goalkeeper. So take care of it. Don't play with it. Just let it uncover. This is my opinion about it. And yes, guys, this were the settings about custom tactics, and I hope you got that. And I'm going to show you now the differences between FC Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, and I will be back with a split screen. And yes guys, I'm back here with the split screen, and on the left side we have the settings from Bayern Munich and on the right side the settings from Borussia Dortmund. Now we can see that Borussia Dortmund has a faster game build-up and also there is a difference at the chance creation. Of course, Borussia Dortmund takes more shots from not so good positions instead of Bayern Munich just waits for the best positions to score a goal. There's also a difference at the positioning, because Borussia Dortmund has the free form and Bayern Munich stays at the organized form. But at the defense, both teams pretty have the same settings. I think you can see these differences also at clubs like Barcelona and Real Madrid. You can check it out if you want to, and I hope this video helped you guys, and give it a try. Just play with the settings and find your best individual settings for your own FIFA game. So, this video comes to an end now, and I hope this helped you and you've enjoyed this video, guys. If yes, please leave a like, this would be great, and don't forget to subscribe for more FIFA 14 videos, and till the next time, I wish you the best. Peace.